Okay, I wanted to show the little hanging kitchen that I put into my Honda Element. I got my Honda Element a little while ago and I have converted it to a camper. So you can see that the bed area is on a platform back there, but this is my hanging kitchen. The nice thing about the Honda Element is you can, it has these suicide doors, so you can open it wide open. It does not appear to drain the battery because no lights come on. You can set it so no lights come on. So I have my kitchen set up like this. This does, when it's not hanging, it rolls up and ties. So it's a nice compact little bundle. But I have it hanging from a dowel. And then I have my kitchen basics in here. You can see my garbage can back there. And this is what I use to camp with. So I have of course, my roll of paper towels here. I use a smaller roll because I don't need like the big huge roll usually when I'm going camping, but you can put any size roll in there. It just, ties on there with a string. This next section right down here has things that are a little longer. So I have my garbage bags in there. I have scissors, and I also have my lighter goes in there, and my rolls of garbage bags and that type of thing. To the bottom, and you can tie these shut while you're traveling so stuff doesn't fall out. I have my fuel, and then my little cooker, right? And then I also have in here, I just have some stashed Ziploc bags because, if you have leftovers and that kind of stuff, you can just tuck them in there. Over here is kind of food prep items. So I have a small cutting board. I have a fold flat bowl. So it's flat now, but, it pops out. I have, as I'm digging in here, I have my knife with the guard on, and I also have this little sucker, which is pretty nice. So you just put this, it screws onto a water bottle, and you can use it to like rinse stuff off. It's actually pretty handy. And then I also have in there a hot pad, and and that's the basics that are in here. So up in here, I have my two kind of plate bowls, right? So they serve double duty, a plate or a bowl. And these are bamboo, type of bamboo, pressed bamboo. I'll put them off to the side so I can dig through the other stuff. I have my utensils are in here. So, like all my eating stuff is in here, right? Over here, I have my cooking utensils. So over here is eating utensils. Over here is cooking utensils. This is like one of my biggest all-time, all-purpose type things. I can flip stuff over with it, mix stuff with it, serve with it. I really like it. And then I have some, more traditional type, spoons and that type of stuff. Now we're gonna get into my my two cook pans. So I'll pull those out. Sorry. Okay, and one fits in the other, so I'm gonna put them here. So here's my one cook pan, and I'll do this right down here so you can see it. I really like this one. It's small, right? But it does pretty much everything I need it to do. And, sorry, the handle folds out. It's a pretty strong handle. The thing I like about this, and what makes it not a good pan for backpacking, is the thick bottom. It's got a really thick, heavy bottom on it, but it makes it really good for cooking evenly. So I really like that. I find it extremely useful. It's got a lid, works for most things. Now, my other pan is actually, it's a pot, and a kettle, right? So pull it out. This is another fold flat type thing, and it's silicone, has a metal bottom, lid, right? And you can pour. And then, see, so you can pop it out. So I use it a lot of times as a kettle to heat water. So if you have camp meals that you just add water to, if you want coffee, if you want tea or anything like that, this is what I use, and I use it on that little rocket stove. I also make soup in this, or really anything that you would need to use as a pot, right? And when you're done, it just folds flat. And then it goes inside, I store it inside my pan. So then that goes together, and that goes right back into storage, right? So you got it in there. So I have all these things in here. I also have, like, down in this area as well, I have my cleaning supplies. So I have like a little bottle of dish soap, a scrubber, and a dish towel. So with all of that, that is my kitchen, and it is super handy. I did not buy it. I made it myself because I bought my items and then I held them up, right? I was like, how big does this need to be? Well, it needs to store this. So that's what I did. I made it as big as it needed to be to store the items that I needed. So you can make something like this for your car too, and I hope this helps you out.